Loud on the inside. In the center, Let Me In Coach and Living on a Dream. To the outside, King Jules and Airline Pilot. And the second tier, Old Shock. It's a field of 8 for race number 5. They're at the start and they're off, and Extra Cheese is going to come out quickly. Let Me In Coach, Living on a Dream, and King Jules, and then High Net along to the inside. Then it is Shouted Out Loud. Now Olchuk presses on through on the inside, and then for the back now, racing second for last is King Jules, and trailing is Airline Pilot. Extra Cheese is trying to beat High Net to the lead. Extra Cheese is now going to clear to the front. High Net's racing second. Let Me In Coach wants to get let in front of Old Chuck, but right now that's not happening. Let Me In Coach now is going to get let in, and Old Chuck is racing position to fourth, and Shouted Out Loud is racing fifth, then Living on a Dream and King Jules and Airline Pilot. 28-2 the opening quarter. Extra Cheese has got the first slice right now and leads it by 3. High Net is racing position second. Let Me In Coach on the inside third. In front of Old Check as they race off the turn. Extra Cheese is a freewheeling on top, coming up to the half of a 28-2 opening quarter. Extra Cheese, half recorded in 58-4, 30-2 second panel. High Net second, racing position third. Let Me In Coach, and now Old Chug skating to the outside. Then it is back to King Jules and Shouted Out Loud. Living on a Dream has dropped back to trailing. His second last is Airline Pilot. It is Extra Cheese who's got the front. High Net is racing a little closer second, but Extra Cheese still looks strong on the lead. And then High Net is racing second. Shouted Out Loud is making some noise now. And also making noise, Living on a Dream is following Shouted Out Loud. Old Chuck center of the track is about 4 off the lead. Down to the inside is Let Me In Coach. Then King Jules and Airline Pilot, but it's still Extra Cheese. 3/4, 129. Extra Cheese, High Net has popped out. Extra Cheese and High Net. Shouted Out Loud, and on the inside, Let Me In Coach. Extra Cheese as they turn for home. On down the Shrisborough they come. Extra Cheese and High Net. Extra Cheese has a little extra at the finish and wins it. High Net was second. Then third was Shouted Out Loud, and 3 across the track for fourth. 159-3. Extra Cheese did have that extra needed in this.
Yeah, he did. And, you know, Living on a Dream, he's going to stay on the watch list, Gary, because he tried to blast out of there, which I didn't think was going to work out for him. I was kind of hoping he would just try one burst, you know, off a helmet tonight. Ended up making a decent move. Used twice pretty hard early on, and then late stages. Ended up salvaging a fourth still. And I'll come back to him next time, hoping for an inside draw, though.
Back in front of us, the winner of race 5. It's to Extra Cheese, a 3-year-old Better Than Cheddar Bay gelding, owned by Douglas Dunbar and Brad Dunbar and Jason Libby. Jason Libby is the trainer. Jay Harris, the winning driver, is the 5th win this year, his 7th lifetime. Extra Cheese, 159-3. The 5th race payouts to Extra Cheese, 1184, 4310, 1 High Net, $423, and Three, shout it out loud, $5.40. $2 exactor, $32. Dollar try, $125.70. Dollar pick three, three of three, $17.10. Dollar win for $344.75. Dollar pick five, $521.35. And the dollar high five, $751.